Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my daily plan with me for November 29th through December 5th. This week's theme is kit number 47 from Mama Gloria Shop. If you ever want to shop from Mama Gloria, don't pay full price. Use my discount. It is Sarah20. And I just got in an order from Mama Gloria with lots of fun new kits. And I wanted to go ahead and use this one because this week I'm decorating our Christmas tree and also decorating the house for Christmas. I've also completed my weekly actions sheet from my Moxie Life Companion notebooks, which I disassembled and just took the pages out, actually in a different way than you might imagine. I did not tear along the perforated edge because that does take a bit of the width off. So what I decided to do was just disassemble this entire book. It was somewhat painstaking, but not really bad. And then I just trimmed off a bit of the edge to even it out, which will sacrifice a small amount of the width, but that's okay with me. Then I just put them in stacks of 5 sheets and punched them for my 6-ring agenda. So I've got 1/4 worth of weekly actions in this is what the book looked like, but I'm using it as a folder now. And I've already completed this one, and I'm keeping it simple. I wanted no more than 2 items in my weekly actions this week. The only one that has more than 1 is spiritual and personal growth. I want to pray daily and I want to memorize my memory verse. But in all of these other categories, I've really simplified it. So personal, I want to give myself a nice shampoo and blowout hairstyle. I never play board games, and I thought, okay, this week I'm going to play a board game with somebody in my family. That's in fun and recreation. And then in work and learning, I have a piano recital coming up for my students. So it's all going to be about recital preparation. And then family and relationships, I want to take my mom out for lunch. And then health and wellness, log all of my food. I'm not restricting calories. I'm not having any rules. I just want to log all of the food that I eat. And then in financial, I have a phone call to make to the bank. And then physical environment, decorate my tree, and that's it. So these are my weekly actions. I will keep this visible in my daily planner. Our tree is up. Yesterday was Sunday, the 28th, and my husband brought the tree out from the basement. It's an artificial tree, and it's pre-lit, and every single one of the lights is non-functioning now. So we bought this tree on sale in 2017, so that makes this what? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This is its 5th year. Last year, it had a giant chunk of lights that were not working. And by the end of the Christmas season, before we took the tree down, there was a second giant chunk of lights not working. So now, when we put it up yesterday, 0 lights work. So I spent the entire afternoon yesterday adding lights. And the only lights that I had were colored lights. The tree itself is pre-lit with white lights or clear lights. So that's a big switch up in the aesthetic that we normally have. And long ago, before we had this pre-lit Christmas tree, we did sometimes use colored lights, but that's what it is loaded up with now. And by the way, look how well this sticky note fits. So if you have an A5 daily planner, this sticky note is from this little stand-up set. And there are 2 types of these. There's like one from the Focus collection, and this is obviously a Flora one. But the size of these sticky notes is really ideal for marking things in this blank spot in your daily planner or really any other place, because the width is exactly right. Check this out. That width is exactly the size of one of these columns. Just figured that out. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. And you could even use this as a sticker if you added some adhesive to the back, and you could just make it permanent. So I did homemade kits for how many weeks? Several weeks. I went without a kit from an Etsy shop, and I just love all the extras that come in a Mama Gloria kit. So she has all of the numbers here. I think I just write in my numbers in my kits. And the colors are just great. And all of the artwork is hand drawn. And one thing that I have to work around, even though I love the look of it, in my kits, I always make the big boxes something I can write in because that's where I do my memory verse each day. But in a Mama Gloria kit and in most shop kits, you get some boxes that are just straight out deco. You don't write on them. But I can work around that because there are some larger boxes on this sheet, and for those days when I'm using one of these, I can add one of these to write the memory verse in. FYI, this week's memory verse, if you missed my weekly plan with me, is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. The reason I chose that verse is because on the December page, which does have a spill on it, you can probably see that, inspire is kind of the focal word of this quote, powerful minds inspire others. And although I'm not going to use that as my inspiration for all of the memory verses this month, I did want to use it for the first one. The remainder of my December verses will be Christmas themed verses. So this one has the word inspiration in it. All scripture is given by inspiration of God. So 2 Timothy 3:16 is written on the sidebar in my weekly planner, but it will be written each day in this little section of my daily planner. And I think I'll start off the week with one of these that you can write in and go ahead and just have the memory verse ready so I can copy it until I memorize it. Now on this empty spot, so I don't have to keep this sheet out, which is the Bible icon from Mama Gloria, I'm going to get all the rest of the Bibles that I need for the other 6 days and all of the other 6 memory verse header script headers that I need for the other 6 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can put these away. Now here's an example of how I handled that if I don't have a big box that I can write in. I put the deco box down in the same spot. And then I take a large-ish box. Now I will have to write small. You can tell I will have to write small to fit this in, but this is a great way to handle not having a place for that memory verse down there. Let's see if that's enough. One more. I'm just whiting out the little check boxes because they're going to poke out a little bit. So the memory verse will go there, and I'll take one of these and one of these and not take up any room on that box since I have limited space already. Just put memory verse above that. Now I know that I am going to have one too many check boxes here because I've covered up the bottom row on the Monday page with this box. So I just preemptively cut off one of those check boxes. On this page, I'll only need 6 check boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cut it ahead of time. Hopefully I counted that correctly. Good. To head off this checklist, on Tuesday, it's a different kind of a day than today is. So I will have less time to do to-dos, and I'm going to use the top priorities header So you can get this sheet that has all types of headers here if you want to. And I'll put top priorities there. And on this one, we'll go with to-do because today is a big to-do day. Today is also our younger son's birthday. So we'll put his birthday in one of these square boxes to add up to this little part beside the calendar. Okay, so Monday is done. I've just gone ahead and done my writing without filming to save a little bit of time. And we'll go on to Tuesday, which is a piano day. And it's also a home day, which means I won't be doing errands. I'll just be working from home. And that is about it for Tuesday as of right now. And then we come to the end of the month. So I've already done, I didn't film this, but check out this beautiful kit from Mama Gloria Shop. This is also kit number 47, but this is the A5 monthly size. And I will be doing a plan with me in my 7x9 Erin Condren with a whole different kit. But this is beautiful, Mama Gloria kit. And I've gone ahead and attached the dashboard page to the back of this side of the calendar. I don't use the dashboard in my A5 daily. I only use it in my 7x9. So now we are on to Wednesday, which is December 1st. Here are the ornaments on this header strip, which are just gorgeous. I love this kit. This is a newer kit, I'm assuming, since it's up in the 40s. And it was so fun in October. I actually used kit number 1. So her original or their original kit. And I thought it was a new one because it was new to me. But this one is a newer kit. Better get my tweezers for this. Okay, both of these are piano days. And I'll do the memory verse like on the last spread with one box I can write in and one full deco box. Look how gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at all that together. And then one full deco box, and I had an idea. I don't know how this is going to work out, but instead of adding a box, I thought about doing this. Taking one of these skinny washi strips and just marking off an approximate number of lines that I'll need. And then adding a memory verse header, a little Bible in the bottom corner. I think that's good. We'll see how it works in actual use. Memory verse header there. And a little Bible down here. That leaves me with 5 checkbox spots. So I just cut the strip for 5. And then I'll have the full checkbox strip here. And the reason I have the full one instead of this covering up the bottom is because I didn't use a washi strip at the bottom. So these boxes are scooted down a little bit. And then for my header on this, on Wednesday, I'd like it to say to do. And on Thursday, I'd like it to say top priorities. Okay, at this point, I cannot resist getting out my washi tape shop washi tapes because look here. This is exactly what we need on this page. Oh my goodness. Wednesday is a mom day, Thursday is a home day, and this glittery, oh my goodness. I don't need that much of it, but look how pretty that is. On this side, I can use a little bit longer strip. The more, the better. I might need to go back on Monday and Tuesday and add some of this sparkle. It's wowie. So the washi tape shop I think as of right this second, they're still having a Black Friday sale. But if you miss that, you can use my discount, which is Plan Sarah Plan 10, and they always have free shipping. I like how this turned out. I think I need to do that more often. When I have a decorative box, just block off some of the checklist, and that way I'll have lines anyway. So I kind of like that. Let's switch over to Friday and Saturday. Looks like a Christmas tree, Santa, and a pickup truck with Christmas trees in the back, and a little house with snow on the rooftop. Highly recommend this kit. It's really adorable and one of a kind. They draw all this stuff. I think since Santa with the pickup truck is in this header, this would go well over here. And then this pink one that has the same design as the header will go on the left side. And we'll try that same technique for the memory verse on the right side. So each one of these headers comes with a strip of washi that matches it. We'll go right about there. This is a handy scraper. If you're new here, I use handy scrapers to cut my washi a lot of the time, and I have these linked. They're super cheap. I have them linked in the video description. And a little Bible. So that leaves 5 check boxes on this side and an entire strip. So this is cut to be exactly the right amount if you haven't covered up any of the check boxes with your large box at the bottom. And Saturday is a totally different sort of day than Friday. I teach piano on Friday, so I think I want my headers to say to do and to do. So on Friday I have mom and I have piano, and I'm using these really skinny event stickers as washi strips. I don't know if you noticed that on these pages, but they work really well that way. I discovered it when I was using a Boulder Bond kit, and I like that because sometimes the skinniest event boxes, I don't really need one that skinny, but they're great for half hours, but they work just as well as a washi strip. And Mom Day, I think that's when I'm going to take care of this weekly action. I think Friday we will have a lunch date. So let's use a nice box for that. And look here, I have more sparkly. This is also from the Washi Tape Shop, and this is one of their holiday collections, just like the sparkly blue one was. And I just think I need to add some sparkle. So let's put some along the bottom. Here, I can't see the edge of the page. There we go. Put some on the bottom. Wow, that looks so festive and fun, which is exactly what I want this week when I'm decorating. Love that. Now you can use this with glitter washi tape, but you just have to be a little bit careful, but it works just fine. Wow, I love that. Look here. Love that. Now it makes me want to go back and glitter up this even more. And what if we tried this dark one up here as a border along the top of that date header? That's pretty also. Let's do here. Because we can, it's that time of year where you just need to sparkle a little. If you're not sparkling a little right now, you need to rethink your sparkle. By the way, these are in a clearance sale on Erin Condren right now. They're acrylic ombre scissors. They're the prettiest scissors I've ever had. I love these scissors. And these are on sale also. These are more classic, but I honestly, this is my favorite pair of scissors. And do not tell my mom, but I picked her up a pair because she loves office supplies like I do. Saturday, I will be doing filming and also recital prep. So kind of a lazy morning. Let's kind of move this down a bit. That's a strip of washi from this kit. And let's get another one, another pink one. Just gonna go all pink. And recital prep will be here. Probably not until 8 p.m. But honestly, that does happen sometimes when I'm getting ready for a recital. So let's cut it off at 7 p.m. Look, one of the headers is planner time. That is what we want. And down here is recital prep. I want to just go all pink with it because I'm loving this look. Better start on this side. Some of these boxes let you see the hour, and then some of them are the full width of the column. Okay, so here is Saturday, and hopefully you can pick up on that sparkle, and Friday. And I do think now that we're missing some serious sparkle here. That's definitely better. So let me just shift it so you can see. Definitely better. Now let's see by comparison if these pages look dull. No, not dull, but you know what? We can do better than that. We definitely can. There we go. Just adding some sparkle. Okay, so then we are on Sunday. Now, normally what I would do is have a notes page here, but what do you think about using my weekly actions page there instead? I do have an extra header for the notes page, and I've already got a notes page that is beside the December tab, so I may not actually need one this week. So I'm considering this as I place Sunday. We could always decorate this with the extra strip, like we could cover up weekly actions, and I could cover up where I wrote the date, but that, I don't love that. So let's keep thinking. All right, Sunday's definitely a church day, and there won't be a lot of to-dos on Sunday, I hope, but I will want to have my memory verse, so let's sacrifice some of the to-do list with memory verse space. I think the self-care header is going to be the best one for Sunday. Need to rest that day. Okay, so what I think I'll do is just leave this right here beside the Sunday page to refer to throughout the week. And then I'll go to the notes page right here by the December tab and make this my ideas and gratitude page. So the first part of it will be ideas, and then the second, a little bit more than a third of it will be gratitude. Now, I will be really grateful if I get my tree all decorated this week. I think I said earlier that the lights are on it, but no ornaments. And I like to use the little dots here to just kind of give me a space. I don't know, you don't really need this, but I just think it's pretty and colorful to put a dot on every other line. like this. I think that's really handy to have. It's in a different spot than usual because it's after Tuesday instead of at the beginning of the week or the end of the week, but I kind of, you know, like using that notes page. And again, this is the very same kit. It's number 47 from Mama Gloria Shop, but I didn't do a video for that. And then here's our sparkly Wednesday and Thursday, sparkly Friday and Saturday, and sparkly Sunday, and my weekly actions from my Moxie Life companion notebooks. So now I'll just put it back into my agenda. Here we are, and as you can see, I have plenty of stickers left, and this is the complete kit, so you could probably get by with ordering fewer sheets. I mean, you certainly could. You don't have to have all of this, but I have the complete kit here, and I have all these leftovers that I will be able to use as I add things throughout the week. Normally what I do is consolidate these onto 1 or 2 sheets, but I am running a little short on time, so I'm just going to tuck all of those back in the back to use throughout the week. And let's just flip through one more time. Here's today, tomorrow, notes and ideas in a funny place just because we're at the end of the month. And I have attached my dashboard to the notes page here so that I don't have a dashboard in this planner. Wednesday and Thursday, Friday and Saturday, Sunday, and my weekly actions, so I can keep these present on my mind all throughout the week and make sure that I tend to those things. And this is getting so chunky. Look at this, especially the top where I have a header every single day. I think I have all of December in here, and then, you know, I will take a bunch of this out and archive it and start fresh for January. If I can't stand how bulky it is, I may remove some of this ahead of that time, because now, I mean, this is huge. Look here. This is huge. So we'll see. And then somebody asked me, and I believe I answered it already in the comments on the last daily plan with me. Someone asked me where I got this sticker, and I bet you can figure this out if you don't already know. This is a Flora design from Erin Condren, and this was the embroidery sticker that was included in our last sticker subscription, which was this goodie, and it had lots of fun stickers in it. So I added it to the front of my camel agenda, and I really like that. You guys, it came really close to getting a camel new kind of planny pack, the new design of the planny pack. But then I thought, no, I don't really, I mean, because it would coordinate so well. And also the camel suede crossbody bag. I mean, come on. That and the planny pack and this would look amazing, but I did not. Instead, when I made my Cyber Monday purchase, I focused on gifts for other people for the most part, and then a few goodies for me as well. So thank you guys for joining me. If you're looking for my weekly prayer, you'll find that at the end of my weekly plan with me and my hourly life planner. And I will see you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.